What's going on, YouTube? This is Jim Afanis, aka Viper Magic, and today I want to talk to you guys about Destiny. Now, two quick things. Number one, Brent, I am wearing a gamer shirt. No white undershirt, at least today. And to my friend John, I can actually hold a DVD case on the screen without a reflection. There you go. Reflection, no reflection. I did practice both of these at length. For everyone who has no idea what the hell I'm talking about, don't worry about it. So, Destiny version 2 came out, and it's been quite an experience. It's only been out for a very short amount of time, but what a wild ride it's been, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I heard that Destiny was going to come out a week early from the whole Taken King release with Destiny 2.0 Year 2, whatever you want to call it. And first and foremost, I had to download the damn thing. And wow, that took a while. PlayStation Network has never been that great. As much as I've converted to Sony over the last couple years, I have to take my hat off, or whatever you want to call it, to Xbox. Xbox's live service is so much better. Their store is better. The sites load faster. I don't understand it. I have a 55 megabit connection to upstairs, and I still cannot download Destiny or the damn on the PlayStation Network. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. It said it was going to take 24 hours. And I was like, okay, that's not so bad. I'll let it run. Then it said 50 hours. Then it said 60 hours. Crazy, right? Sophie thinks it's crazy. Everyone thinks it's crazy. Finally got the damn thing downloaded. Had to go in and change some DNS settings, which is something that I don't really know that much about. But thanks to Reddit, I figured it out, downloaded it, and got it going. Why I have to do that, first of all, I don't know. And for the dudes at Sony, fix your shit. It sucks. Anyways, got the game going, okay? What a facelift. Okay, not even playing anything about the game, I'm already taken away by how much better it looks. The overworld map, the fonts that they use, the way they describe the planets. Everything is just cleaner. It's prettier, it's cleaner, it's sleeker. Your quests, your daily quest moves from the border of the screen on the side to the border on the bottom. The way they use the font, the way the how many bullets you have in your clip, the way the interface is just sexier, and it's well appreciated, at least on my end. I mean, it adds no value to the game. I spend less than 1% of my time navigating through what planet I want to go to, or cycling through some of the option menus in terms of gear. But it looks slick, and it's good. I like that attention to detail. So good on you, Destiny. That's the first major positive of the expansion. Quest systems have been completely retooled. I remember when Defiance came out, which to me was kind of the first that open world MMO genre game of that genre that I ever played. I remember when Defiance came out, and it was so hard to figure out quests and who to turn things into and quest tracking, and Destiny fell right in line, and it was very bizarre figuring out how many times I needed to do something. I was constantly going to my start menu and cycling through screens and everything, and that's been mostly alleviated. At least now you can kind of pin something, and you just pop your ghost open real quick and get a quick count of what you need to do or where you need to go, and I like that. That's a good change. I don't understand why, up until now at least, they really haven't embraced their MMO roots. I've been very vocal that I think this game is an MMO, and it's very clear with these kind of incremental changes that it's definitely going in that direction. And I'm happy with the way that the overall polish of the game works, and especially the quest tracking system is definitely more well-defined than it was before, so that's great. Stats seem to be easier to understand. I have a better feeling for what my Guardian can and can't do in terms of descriptions. Now, I already knew I'm a Titan at heart. Maybe that's why I wore the shirt. Hold on. And, I'm a Titan at heart, so I already knew how everything worked, but just rereading everything, and it just seems clear to me now. The way the weapons work, what the perks are, how things are laid out, I like it. So, good on you. One of the big things that I thought I would appreciate more, and I don't, is Nolan North. Now, I am a huge fan of video games, obviously. So I know a lot about Nolan North, and not in a creepy way like I sit in a driveway or anything and listen to him, but he's been in a lot of games that I've played. And one of the things that he does that I've picked up on is what I like to call the like the James Kirk kind of delivery, where he'll say something and then pause dramatically. And it's like, spit it out, dude. So it's weird because when you have subtitles in a game, you can read ahead. And I've always liked subtitles in games. I don't know why. I can hear perfectly well. My wife bought me some freaking amazing Bose speakers, so that's not an issue. I just like to read it. I don't know why. I like it. So when I see the whole thing on the screen and it's up there for way too long and he's not delivering the lines, I'm like, spit it out. I appreciate his delivery on some things. There's a really popular video going around on YouTube where somebody spliced together when Dinklage says a line, and then Nolan North says the same line right after that. So you hear it just bang, 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 bang. And I have to say it's about a 50-50 split. I don't think people appreciated what Peter Dinklage did for the game, especially when you look at Nolan North's delivery. It's very clear that both of these actors struggled because the content sucks. There's a lot of things that are said that are really stupid, and I was hoping that the guys at Bungie would take a little better opportunity to rewrite some of these really odd descriptions. And since it's basically a clean slate, right? Why don't you write the script so it doesn't sound so weird? I was grinding a lot of the exclusion zone today on Mars because all the new quests that I had involved hitting supers or meleeing things, and that's just a very quick way to get rapid enemies coming. So I heard that opening when you land and just how you're talking about these guys eat planets for a living, for fun. They blow things up. So, yeah. It's just like, no one would say that. No one would even talk like that. And Nolan kind of comes off like a giddy C-3PO sometimes. Like, he's almost too peppy. Now, I do appreciate the energy he's injected in some of the lines as opposed to the others. I haven't heard the new content yet, so I don't know. Maybe they focused their energy on that, and I was like, hey, real quick, read this script. And he just read through it very quickly, and I'm like, okay, let's get on to the new stuff. I don't know. So we'll see. But up until now, it's been a split, and I don't think I appreciated some of Peter's descriptions of lines because they do come off a lot more serious, and they carry more brevity to them. You know, they definitely set a more bleak tone for the game when a more bleak tone needs to be set. Like, well, there's a lot of examples, but you play the game and you be the judge. One of the things that I'm not so happy about, so the voice acting is a wash. Okay, great. The jury's out until the Taken King content. Really, we deep dive into that and see how that goes. But I don't know. I don't know what the hype's about. So a lot of stuff is kind of broken right now, and that is kind of to be expected as a guy who plays MMOs and knows about the patching and Heroes of the Storm and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of odd that it's broken in such a weird way. Back to the exclusion zone. I can only play it on easy. If I try to play it on impossible, it says I need a light level of 240, which is impossible right now, by the way. I think 170 is the max, maybe. I don't know. I don't have it. I know that. Whatever it is, I don't have it. And I'm like kind of locked out of like doing hard runs of certain content, and I'm finding gear I can't use, and it just feels kind of weird. It reminds me a lot of what happened the last expansion when we got a bunch of engrams that couldn't be decoded from Cryptarch 1. We had to go to Cryptarch 2 on the Rift. Oh, and the Rift. Completely abandoned. Nobody's on the Rift. They all went home. You just go there, and there's nothing. There's no people. There's just nothing. Weird, right? Really weird. So, and I get it. We're in a transition period. They're basically ham-handing you to buy the game. You basically download the game whether you have it or not. That's kind of weird. And I was figuring out what edition I wanted to get. And I decided I'm going to go the digital, just the regular digital. I was kind of interested in getting the collector's edition because I like all the crap. You guys see all the unboxing videos that we do. But it's a GameStop exclusive, and it's this coin. And the strange coin's kind of neat, but in of itself, it's not really a collector's piece. And I really like what Best Buy's reward program's about. And so, not going to get it. I'll probably just get the digital one. I know there's some free Vanguard and Suros gear that's delivered immediately as a VIP member for investing early. Everybody gets like a shader and a bike or something. Whatever. So, anyways, it's cool. There's some good things that came out of it. Some really good polished things. The gameplay's still tight as it was. I'm curious to see what leads into this. I feel like my hype is going to dwindle quickly. Metal Gear, obviously, is taking up a large portion of my time. Fallout 4 is going to be coming out. Mario Maker is going to be coming out. So I'll probably get into Taken King, play the hell out of it, do a bunch of videos, and then just like I did last time, push it away, and I'll see you guys on the next expansion. That's kind of just how I've been with this game. It does pique my interest from time to time. Getting everything basically at a base level and kind of starting new in terms of, you know, doing a little bit of the grind, having to unlock the new ability, the new skill, the new classes, and all that kind of stuff is fun. Seeing what all the new gear is going to be is kind of fun, but we're going to hit a stopping point again. That's just how I've always been. So that's just my quick thoughts on Destiny. I am enjoying it. I grinded out all the bounties I had for today, all 12 of them, the PvP ones and the regular ones. So I've kind of chewed up all the new content I can do. I'm back to kind of sitting around waiting. So that probably means back to Metal Gear. Anyways, that's all I have. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. What's your initial impressions on Destiny? What do you guys think about the new patch? Where do you think the game's going? Are you excited for it? Does Nolan North do it for you? Does Nolan North not do it for you? Do you love the interface? Do you not love the interface? Sound off below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please do me a favor. Comment, rate, subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.